I am so surprised by the people who are able to do this for multiple days in a row. I'm very impressed. Very impressed and very confused. Are you guys okay? Is everyone who's doing this every day okay? I forgot to put up my camera, so I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Just out here casually forgetting stuff, you know, as I do. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How is everybody doing? How are you? You know, just gonna take a second to time out and like touch base. How's everyone doing? How's it going? I am tired. I'm also a little anxious because like I've got to go to physical therapy again today. And that's going to be fun. So these people are very different from my previous physical therapist, who I think that their like theory about physical therapy is that, oh, well, physical therapy should feel good. And I'm like, doesn't sound right. Physical therapy can feel good, but it doesn't always, you know? It just doesn't always. Here's the coffee cup of the day. Let's see. Towards the Light, the Art Car Festival. Oh, I'm sorry, Huck. Yuck. Hi. Let's see. If I throw this out. See if I can make it a little easier on you. It does misbehave. It does misbehave a smidge. Let's see if I can... If I bring down... Hey, hold on one second. Let's not start ringing bells right away. We bring down the res a little bit. Just so... Yeah. We'll bring it down just a smidgen. Just so maybe things will be a little bit more doable. Okay. Whew! Hi, Yuck. Okay. Oh, more Brielle. You're going to tell me... You're not going to tell me you can't find my package, are you? Let me see. I'll go look for it again. I don't know if I have one for you. Ruth Carruthers is a... Oh, so here's the necklace. Okay. No, I don't think I have anything for Brielle. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for Brielle right now. Which is a bummer. I need to figure out how to make these two fall in love. Hasn't come in yet. Ugh, figures. Since I'm here, may as well ask. Seen anything strange? Yup. There's a lady. Has she given me anything? Yeah, she gave me this package. Wait, why? It's dangerous. I can take care of it. What makes you think that? Oh no. Oh no. Baby's stirring. Stay down, baby. Okay. I've probably heard weirder. Try me. She's dangerous. Okay. There's no way she could hurt anyone. Okay. What are you again? Some kind of detective? Yeah, she's a sea monster. Yep. And infuriatingly good at hiding from me. Asamid. Hey, Asa. Asa, welcome. Yes, please lurk with me, my friend. Lurk, lurk, lurk. You guys like the new mana icon that I put in? So now it's not like just a little bubble. It's actually a potion. I'm a fan of it. I'm just worried that it's a little too small. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, we're going to try and get these girls together. Is there anything normal on this island? I need to know about it. Hunt her down. Give you the package that she gave me. Thank you. It is very cute. I'm very happy with it. Oh, man. Well, let's see if this... She's nice, a little lonely. She was freaky. She's interesting. I bet you two would hit it off. She was the sea incarnate, ever-changing, unknowable in her entirety. I like how that one's wiggly, but I'm aggressively trying to get these two to date. Careful, don't get too cocky. Need you to stay in one piece. Interesting. We'll have to revisit this particular comment after I take care of this. See you soon, sweet cheeks. No, stop flirting with me. You're supposed to flirt with... Oh my goodness! Ask me anything. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, actually, let's get Kete. Okay, my best vacation story. Are you looking for, like, my best singular vacation, like my favorite vacation, or like my favorite crazy story that happened on a vacation? Because I've had plenty of vacations, I suppose. I do have a couple crazy things that happened. Did I ever tell you about the time that I got into a fight with Tinkerbell? I got into a literal fight with Tinkerbell once. So my friends took me to Disneyland. And different friend from this friend who insisted I find my ears. This was many years before that. My friends took me to Disneyland, and they were, no. Strap in. There's a reason I don't like Tinkerbell. I generally do not care to interact with the actors. I always feel a little awkward, and I don't know. So, my friends wanted to go at the butt crack of dawn because they were the type of people that wanted to do the power hour beforehand, like the magic hour. Yeah. So, we drove there. We got in at like balls AM, went to sleep. I had to sleep on the floor because we didn't have enough for beds. We get up at like 6 a.m., which is not a good time for me. I do not do well with little to no sleep. So we get up. I'm tired as hell. We get up. We get to the starting line where they open the gates. The gates, I guess. We get out and going around the park, and they decide that they are going to make me pose with like every actor that they can find because it's funny to watch me squirm. So we end up going into like this forested area, which I guess is where I'm told Tinkerbell lives. So we're weaving through, and like at every photo op spot, there's like a different fairy, and I don't recognize any of them because I'm an old, and the Tinkerbell that I know is just the Tinkerbell that was in Peter Pan. You know, short hair, blonde, like a leaf motif dress, very simple. There's like this Asian lady with long hair and like a purple dress, I think. And then there's this dude with an acorn on his head. I don't know. I get confused. So I go and I pose with all of these fairies and I'm like, okay. And each one of them, I'm like, hello, nice to meet you. What's your name? Okay, great. So we get to the end and there's this lady with long blonde hair and a longer dress and all this stuff. And I walk up to her and I go, hello, and what's your name? And she rips her hand away from me. She's like, you don't recognize me? And I'm like, is she fucking joking? I'm exhausted. I'm socially kaputski. I've been meeting actors all day with this uncomfortable feeling. It's also like balls warm outside. I've been walking around all day. We're going to have an ad break in 20 seconds. So that's really poor timing. I get up to this lady. She's like, you don't know who I am. And I'm just confused. I'm just confused and perplexed. I look to my friends. I look to her. I look to another fairy that's in the room. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And he's like, Mom. I'm like, no, I apologize profusely. I don't, though. She never tells me, but she makes me leave. So my friends have a sequence of pictures of, apparently that was Tinkerbell. She didn't look like the Tinkerbell I remembered. So my friends have a sequence of pictures where Tinkerbell is yelling at me. I'm apologizing profusely to her, and then I just kind of like leave. And we left, and they were like, that was Tinkerbell. I'm like, how the hell was I supposed to know? Nobody told me. And so, yeah, from then on, I was like, screw Tinkerbell. I don't like that bitch. Her and I have a feud. I mean, she was in character because, you know, spoiler alert, Tinkerbell's kind of a bitch. She probably wouldn't act like that with a child. I was a 20-something-year-old adult. She probably would have been a little gentler with a child. She would have been like, oh, you don't know who I am. Okay, I'll tell you, but that's only because I like you, okay? You know. I guess. Yeah. So that's how I started a lifelong feud with Tinkerbell. To this day. Yeah, don't care for Tinkerbell. Don't care for her. No, thank you. So that's my vacation story. Okay, maybe we just tell her that we don't want to open packages. Okay, so if we tell her, no, we're not going to give it to her, she says, see you in the next loop. If we tell her we don't want to look in the packages, she says, see you next loop. If we give it to her, she's happy, but then the lady who comes to get it kills you. And then you just start over again. If you give it to the lady, Kate gets mad at you. We do a Friday question at work, and the one today was what was your most cursed vacation story? My most cursed vacation story? Oh no. Cursed vacation story. Beach trip from hell when I was 18. That's fair. I mean, there was the time that I was 8 months pregnant and the airline canceled the flight home, so they were like, sleep on the floor, bitch. Mm-hmm. I remember this story. Yeah, you got stung by a jellyfish, needed stitches, and then got pregnant. Mm-hmm. Triple whammy. Hmm. Okay, so I wonder if I also don't give it to her, what happens if she just kills me? So I already know what happens if I give it to her. The AC on his car also blew out on our way down there. Ugh. Okay, I'll go check again. I mean, I'm not going to because it's right here. But I will send some other packages off. How's that? Okay, nothing needs to be weighed this time. Just using my time to send other packages. Do. Alright, is that Wistfale? Okay. Yeah, I would not recommend traveling to many locations when... Oh, God. Yeah, like, what happens if I just don't give it to her? How disappointing when must be made and swiftly of either saying. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna get dragged away. The day ends soon. Prepare yourself. Okay, so she's not mad at me. Hi, True. I know, that's like a horror story, isn't it? Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Yeah. Oh my! Oh my, what just happened? Oh! Oh my God. What was that? That was so weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to be a little quieter. That was so weird. The little hot dog twirling. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so I was killed last time. I have to grab the shoes again. Do not open. Well, naturally, we're gonna open it. Yep. The letters to Amon. Oh, that's a little glitchy. Here. And Amon. Yep. Shoot. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. That's better. Design issue, maybe? Oh. Because it's off the page. Dang. Okay, well, you know, they'll figure it out. The team's good at that. Kids today. A glizzy is what kids call hot dogs? What? Why do the youth call hot dogs glizzies? I genuinely don't understand. The youth today. I know, right? Oh, someone came and put all the things back on. I can't actually see where that's supposed to go. What does that say? Bell Church. Okay. Duluth Hills. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. If someone would just tell me the origin of where that comes from, I would understand a little bit better. I just want to know the origin. That's really what it is. What could possibly be the origin of calling a hot dog a glizzy? I picked it up from college when Zed told me last night that he ate all the corn dogs. I told him that he was a glitzy, guzzling fool. And you guys are still getting married? He didn't divorce you right there? You look new. Do you take packages? Yup. Yup. Thank you. The origin is that the kids are dumb. Hills. I think that I'm really doing better with this resolution only because I'm very good at guessing accurately what something says due to having spent many years nearly freaking blind. Like that kind of, does that look like a hills or bay? Anyone with terrible eyesight definitely has that skill. And you don't realize how much of a skill it is until much later. Okay, let's actually... Oh. Did I get in trouble already? Oh, I stamped something incorrectly. No surprise there, considering I can hardly see them. Okay. These can't touch anything else. So... rotate. I think I'm kind of screwed. Oh, okay. Here. Put this one here. And this one here. Okay, that's almost all of them. Okay, that should be plenty good. Larry. Okay, so both of them aren't coming back. So maybe if I open this, can I do anything with this?
Also ran in to join at the same exact time. I have no idea what's going on.
Why is there a harness here? Can I mail this to someone? Oh. Oh. This is Brielle's. Oops. I guess, oops. Oops. He laughed so hard that he cried because I'm a funny bitch. You are a funny bitch. That is accurate. Letters to Drag Shallow Bay. Dry, wet letters before sending them unless meant for bitter end? Okay. That's strange. Okay, I have to figure out this. Yeah, the letters are off the page when... Oh, it's probably because I changed the... Yeah, it's probably because I changed the...
I don't think they have control. I don't know what to do. All right, thank you, Emma. That's all for this story today. Now let's move
Oh, God, I didn't finish that sentence. The resolution.
is asking for volunteers this weekend to help clean up the western branch of their govt. Last week's flooding destroyed much of the terrain, and now that the water has fully receded, the cemetery owners have been...
Hold for one moment, please. Boop. That was not in... Oh. This is correct. What are you talking about? I am very confused as to... Huh.
graves. The cleanup begins at dawn on both Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Appropriate clothing to perform physical.
Oh, it was mailed wet. The dark ones are the wet ones. Oh, yeah. That's fair. That was on me. That's on me. Oh, Brielle. A black eye? Oh my gosh! It also was a 50-pack of corn dogs, and he's the only one who eats them. Are there people in the background, or am I losing my mind? People in the... Oh, I turned on the radio. There's a radio in this, and they give you weird, fucked up stories and clues. She regards you with just as much, if not more, nonchalance as always. Hey, package again. Nice to see you. You got a little something on your face. Always fun collecting new battle scars. Scars are hot. Looks gnarly. Like a little gristle on my meat. Speaking of, are you free tomorrow night? Oh my god! There aren't any doors. You just sleep in there and wake up and work? Yep. It's never ending. I'm trapped here. You're genuinely trapped in this building, forced to work with no way out. Yes. I'm going to find a way to get you out of there. Okay, this isn't the lesbian love story that I wanted, but Brielle is gonna come and save us. Brielle is gonna... I'm verklempt. What are you gonna do? All walls come down. Don't worry about it. I've got you tomorrow, 8:30. Wear something cute. Girl! Also, I have your package, Brielle. Hello. A package should have arrived that it was addressed to me. Okay, so... Okay, what if I just grab... I think that that would be a great idea, Lance. I literally have it in my hands here. I literally... There... Fine, I'll go package it. I think that would be really fun to be able to put it... To put the baby monitor on the stream during these wild baby nap streams. I think that that would be great. I would love that. It would be super cute. I actually thought about that myself, and I was like, how would I even do that? I don't know if I... You know? You're welcome. Haha, my deepest apologies. I'm simply overcome. Here, enjoy this bit of spring in your step from an old witch who finally feels as young as I look. Oh, I am very zippy now. Okay, so I gave her the thing, and now I can run fast. Duluth Hills. Belchurch. Westvale. Oh, okay, so this is... Is this a wet one? Yeah, this is a wet one. There we go. Excellent. That's... This is also wet. I think. Yes. Okay. Good. I had to torch every single one of those. Use the webcam you bought me and just point it at the monitor. That's fair. I could do that. Adding another source in OBS would be like no big deal. Okay. Remember those tomorrow. And our journal. Okay. Ali? Where did you go, my shadow? I can't see you. That's a new person. Where did you go, my shadow? I can't see you. Yeah, the music does get creepy. Have you never seen me play this, Yuck? Oh my gosh, I love this game. Fair enough, fair enough. Here, look. I have my coffee, but then I have my water. Mm-hmm. Do you guys like my new icon for the mana? So now it's not just a circle, it's like an actual mana potion. I think it's cute, but... you're in for a treat. So... I'll show you. What a nice cup. I know. I got it from Enduring Hell. I'm still mad at them. I'm still mad at this. The Art Car Festival. Because I had to go to that instead of saying goodbye to Di and Julie when they moved away. And that's bullshit. Okay, so we finished Amara. Amon. I haven't seen Amon lately. Oh, the blue one. Yes. It is a very nice cup. I love it a lot. And the sponge, the straw is squishy. So when the baby drinks out of it and chews on it, it doesn't get all misshapen. Hey, chat, don't use Lyft, but also don't use Uber because they truly are evil. We did do this, didn't we? Thanks for taking a look. I feel like the numbers in parentheses are trying to lead me somewhere. Okay, Maria. We've talked to her. The auger. Lillian Lennox. Okay. So, hey chat, don't use rideshare at all. Hey chat, just don't leave your house, actually. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Okay, so Hyuk, the story here is that we woke up in a dungeon. We woke up in a dungeon and had to find our way out of that. And when we found our way out of that, there were a bunch of other cells, and then there was a letter on a table, and we read the letter, and it said, hey, don't try to escape. Blah, 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 blah. And then we went through these open doors, and it led into this post office. And the phone rang, and this lovely lady named Liv informed us that we had been hired for our forever job. Oh God, the plane works? Yes. Yeah, crowd control does not work with this game, so don't try using crowd control. Tangia works. You can use that if you want to flip a hot dog. Yeah. So now we wake up every day and we get forced back into our room every evening, and we relive the same week over and over and over again. Now you got to put it back together. Okay, what was Amon's? And we keep finding these notes everywhere. It's crack for me because you know how much I love puzzles. Amon, no, not Amon. I need to call Indrik. Indrik the creepy. 8463. Let's see. 8463? Okay, so we must have solved that already. No! I'm not gonna call a hot dog a glizzy. I'm not. And we have to just eternally... Well, hypothetically, we're supposed to be doing the mail eternally. But then there's shit like this that happens. Here. A mysterious sequence resets. You see that shit? Glizzy sounds like a glazed donut. I agree. And it's like... What do I even do with that? Glizzy twirled. Yeah. Stamped and then shredded. So Whistvale mail must be stamped and then shredded. Dragshallow Bay must be stamped and then burned. Okay, I guess we're burning and shredding mail today. Yeah, eternally going and doing the mail. But everything is a little off. Everything is a little Cthulhu-esque. It's definitely not quite right. Felchurch. Like Felchurch mail, you just burn it, and apparently it goes to the correct place. At least that's what I'm told. A guide to mail wrinkles. I'm sure it has something to do with them all referring to toes as dogs now, so I guess they needed a new word for hot dogs. Cthulhu Delulu, am I right? Little Night Valley, yes. Yeah. Existential horror, but less on the horror side. A tradition, the bitter end has requested their mail to be sent through the sewer pipes instead. Just wash your hands after. So I have to ship the bitter end mail through the sewer pipes. Burn notice, sometimes I have to just burn things. I don't know what that is yet. Express mail. Pneumatic tube. Felchurch is cleansed. Felchurch has requested that their letters be cleansed with fire. It is not your job to ask why. Okay. Pen pals. Yep. Just random things. Open letters, sewer delivery. Yeah. Sometimes you have to shake mail. Yeah, it's troubling. Troubling is how I would describe this. Let's turn on the radio. Local news. All day yodeling. Psychic talk radio. I like psychic talk radio. I don't actually give a fuck. I think the word is fun to say, and you're allowed to enjoy life. We're literally all dying. The world is burning. But I don't go around saying glizzy. I just sometimes say it when my fiance eats 50 corn dogs. Yeah, I get that. So do I time trial, try and resemble the airplane before the boy wakes up? I mean, you are certainly welcome to. Okay, so I bought the record player. I need to do the waltz again. Tome of Telekinesis. Okay, I'm going to buy this for the Historical Society. Yeah. Improved shredder. Ritual letter opener. Skeleton key 10,000. Oh. Work ethic, tools. Oh yeah, this stamp is covered in eyeballs. It watches. It does not understand. It hungers. Hesitation waltz I already had to get. Intrinsic motivation. Your stamping arm will be gripped with the mighty motivations above and below, increasing stamping speed. Motivates the letters to move across the desk with great alacrity. Unseen assistant. Protective packaging. There are new ones, yeah. Magnetic mail. Oh, shit. Yes?
Hey, listen. I know things just happen sometimes, but office romances are a big no-no, especially between employees and customers.
Oh no, they know about Brielle. Oh shit.
That girl you were talking to, Brielle, she won't be coming tonight, so don't worry. You can just focus on your work.
What did you guys do to Brielle?
No, she's not. I'm sorry. I don't mean
mean to come off callous, it's just these kind of things make a lot of paperwork for me, you know? Better to find someone out of office. Yeah, well, it happens. Maybe you can reconnect outside of work?
When outside of work?
Get back to it. Give me a ring if you need anything, okay?
How do I give you a ring? Romance Brielle and prevent her death at Sedna's hands. Hey! Hey, Bubba. Ooh, yes. We love that. Okay. Oh, I need to... Okay, what time is it? It's only 2? Great. We have plenty of time. Okay. Okay, I seriously was just like throwing things places, but I may need to be more strategic about this. Shit. Do we have any little packages? Can I get any tiny guys? I have so many backlogged packages. Oh my gosh. What was I doing? Okay, well. Why is asparagus so hot? Hot and miss? You mean touch and go, like hit and miss? Can I get these? Sometimes you have to shake stuff. Okay, so these don't come out. I found a black light, and sometimes there are hidden messages on things. What is this? Huh. Oh, I found something. Okay. I'm writing this for the person who comes after me. If it seems like you're stuck, it's because you are. I tried to stop and just focus on escaping, but you have to keep working or else face penance. That's the penance room. I've never been more ready for this meal. I do have this game in my wish list. Good, you should. This is an amazing game, and the devs are wonderful people. But it never ends week after week. After week after week, it just keeps going. Find a touchstone, something to keep you anchored. You'll find yourself slipping away. My letter's fraying, and I can feel the mist starting to swallow me from inside. Have to face the mail, have to send the packages, have to load into pallets. Something isn't right here. I know. I think I'm stuck in a time loop. To anyone who finds this, I'm sorry. Okay, this is clearly Amon because look, it has the 6105 everywhere, 6105. And that's what he was writing all over everything. Okay. Pencil sharpener. Okay. Still looking for what could possibly give me a code for the desk drawers, too. Okay. Oh, man. Something has arrived in the pneumatic tube? Oh! Buried in the monstrosity of this eye lies an innocence and tragic curiosity that can never be sated. Oh no, that means we're not going to get Brielle and Sedna anymore. That makes me sad, but also I'm glad that she didn't die. Okay. Oh, I didn't listen to the hesitation waltz. I should have. This is nailed down. So many things are nailed down in here. Okay. Can I stare into the void painting? Can I do that anymore? Let's see. So before you got sucked into the painting. Okay, yes, here it is. It's coming. Here we go. Stars are gone. The dark awaits. This is different. Oh shit, the stars are gone. The shadows chew at your eyes, and the paper lying limp on the desk calls to you. Scribed on the paper are 3 questions, each one trying to rip the answers out of your mind. What do you want? Freedom. Second question reads, what will you do to obtain it? Will shirk my responsibilities. The paper drinks in your answer, the yellowed splotches of age fading as the paper whitens. The third question reads, do you swear you'll come back to me? Yes. Crinkles pleasantly. A tug on your guts grows stronger, a cord pulling on your very bones. Oh, God. Okay. Interesting. Tried to put them in the desk drawer like a civilized person. They won't go. They vanished. They vanished into nothing. Oh dear. Okay, I guess we'll go to sleep and see if we can... Man. Oh, Liv wants to talk to us again? Oh, is this Saturday?
Strictly professional from here on out, yeah? You and Brielle would have been a terrible...
No, we wouldn't. We would have been cute as hell. Ugh. Okay, yuck. If you're still with me, now you'll be able to see where we start. This is where we start. Every 6 days. You have everything you need to escape. There is an escape, though. Cell key. So this was the emergency escape key. Okay. This is from the docks. Interesting. Press pause. Feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. Mm-hmm. Claw marks are a little odd. And then we just end up here again. Ugh. Live.
Morning, rookie. Ready to get the week started?
As if I had a choice.
Are your days full of decisions? Granted, they may not matter at the end of the week, but you always have a choice. Hate to break it to you, rookie, but I don't owe you anything.
Ugh.
In fact, you should be grateful that I talked to you in the first place. When I was in your shoes, I didn't have anyone to show me no cheery morning calls, no kind and sage advice, day after day.
I know.
It was just me, that cursed mailroom, and all the time in the world.
Which is horrifying to think about.
Does it seem like I really got out to you?
That's fair.
Asking stupid questions and get back to work.
Yeah, she's very angry with us. I can't blame her. Ugh. We won't see Brielle anymore. That makes me so sad. Okay, the little door in the ceiling opens silently at your touch. The opening is far too high and small for you to fit through, but the darkness beyond feels deeper than you would expect. Before there was, there's a little guy. As you crane your body to peer into the darkness, two eyes flash in the light of the post office. It's like a little lizard. Because it has the slitted eyes. A lizard or a cat? Lizards have one way, cats have another way, right? Apparently as startled by you as you are by it, the creature emits a strangled gurgle before scurrying away. Its footsteps bound across the ceiling of the post office, disappearing into depths unknown. Huh. Maybe if I bring it... Snack? Skinless body washes up off Bitter End Coast. Yum. Okay. Let's get the... visitation waltz going again, so I can write down the code.
This record is issued by the Carnham Isle Arts and Recreation Department to teach the popular modern dance, the hesitation. You are guaranteed to impress your friends, humiliate your enemies, and take the dance floor by storm.
Yes, humiliate your enemies. Exactly what I want to do. How did you know? Return to sender. Feldchurch has appeared. Okay. Rain's death. I love that everything... Okay.
Swing right foot back on count 1. Quickly step with the left foot on count 2.
Right, left.
Drag right foot close to the left
right.
foot on count 3. Slide left foot out on count 4. Hold or hesitation in this position for counts 5 and 6.
Okay.
In time, it's right, left, hold.
That's exactly what I did last time. Shoot. Wistveil needs to be returned to sender. Ah, shit, I fucked that up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dance.
You again. Okay. So, if we give it to her, we just end up in this loop. If we tell her no, we end up in this loop. If we give it to the old lady, we end up in this loop. If we don't give it to the lady, she kills us. Okay. Okay. So we have to find the necklace, obviously. Yep. Okay. Feldchurch. Feldchurch has appeared. Yeah. Okay. So... hills. I feel like we've tried almost every permutation with her, but clearly I'm missing something. Also, I should be getting a book for the Historical Society. Oh, shit. This was supposed to be returned to sender. Okay, here we go. Bartimaeus. Love him. Have you been weighing, young lady? No, I don't have to weigh these. Yeah, they tell you when you have to weigh all the packages. It's not always. Okay, let's find your package. What's this? Oh, right. It's my fuck you, you're here letter. Hold on. Yep. And then we repackage it, and then we give it to him. And then he says, hey, I sure did. I did. Okay, he's gonna... We are the same. Okay. What even is this booklet? Series of hallucinations during a near-death experience. But much on Carnum defies the most logical explanation. I digress. I should return home and phone my friend. Okay. So... Oh... This guy.
I heard whispers every night.
Okay. Albert. Yep. Sounds great. Oh, I guess I've bought them all. Huh.
My brothers heard them too.
I found another one. To anyone who finds this, it's a time loop. I knew it. I knew it was. Some things, like the letters and packages, change, and that doesn't really make sense, but I'll put it down to butterfly effect for now. I'm stuck in a time loop. Putting aside how ridiculous that is, I think it's all based around me staying in this godforsaken post office. So my new plan? Escape. Yes, escape is my only path. The haziness is getting worse with every passing day. The last time I woke up, it took me 5 full minutes to remember my name. I'm going to write a letter. Hopefully it'll remind me of who the hell I am, if that ever starts to fade. Yeah, 6105.
Every night, something was speaking to us very slowly, softly, telling us to close our eyes.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to make sure that... Oh.
I'm sensing your parents were frightened by this.
6105.
What are you doing calling this number?
Yes, it's Liv. It's Liv.
No, this is... Never mind. Stop playing with the phone and find some other way to occupy yourself. Go listen to the radio, read a book, toss knickknacks around the office. Anything else.
Fascinating. Okay, that's
How did you even
new.
find this number?
It's my favorite number.
Okay, just forget about it, please.
Nope.
This phone number is strictly off limits.
Is this number 4?
It's for first responders on the island.
Huh.
So we try to keep it clear. Good thing I caught you before you got through. Safety first, after all.
Uh-huh.
Listen, just avoid calling this number going forward, and it won't be a problem at all. I've got to run, and you need to get back to work as well. Let's not have this conversation again.
I mean, so we definitely have to do it again, right?
What did I tell you about calling?
I
You talk to me all the time. I
mean,
thought
yeah.
I told you not to. Okay, look. You need to keep this number clear. Forget that it exists and get back to work.
Teehee.
There There are plenty of other things to keep you occupied, so stop spending your time irritating me instead.
But irritating you is so much fun,
I don't
Liv.
know what made you think it was fine to call this number again when I explicitly told you not to, but please. Stop calling this number! As well, yes.
Hee hee. That's fun. Okay. Let's change the record. Liv's Diary 3. Why not?
I explained that it was an accident and that
quite a
we were
while
just trying
now.
to save the family.
Maybe another 10 weeks.
My brothers denied it and blamed it all
Feels
on
like
me.
an eternity from my
Several
end.
years later, here I am, a professional.
Let's go up to our room right
I
now.
spoke too soon last time. Giving Leonard that book made a permanent change in the weekly routine, and I figured this was some kind of huge discovery, and had all these ambitions to find other things I could force to change. Since then, nothing. I did everything I could think of. Opened all the letters and packages.
This is a different silhouette.
All over the office.
Ooh, who is this? A shambling figure emerges through the mist towards the window. When it draws closer, a strange, furred face looks back at you. It's a raccoon! The animal, which is definitely a raccoon, makes a raspy, warbling sound as it stares at you impatiently. Oh my god, guys, it's a raccoon! It's a little trash panda. A raccoon screeches once, and a small paw reaches out from the buttons in the middle of the coat. The paw gently places an object on the counter. It's an acorn. Raccoon with the hat barks once. Oh my god, it's multiple raccoons. It's multiple raccoons in a trench coat. Guys. It's multiple raccoons in a trench coat. The raccoon with the hat barks once, and the one below it screeches in return. The two begin to have some kind of argument when suddenly they shift and let out panicked squeaks, working to regain their balance. The third raccoon's hand is revealed below them both, a little paw reaching up as it struggles to pass an envelope up to its partner above. Once the envelope is received by the middle raccoon, it is promptly shoved through the window slot. I love this. A small voice suddenly chimes from the topmost raccoon. Thank you. Wow. Did you say something? The trench coat trembles with the sound of pleased chittering, all three faces nodding eagerly as they smile at you with wide, toothy grins. Oh my gosh. Raccoon? New favorite character. New favorite character. Look at this. The trench coat figure sways as it swivels on the spot and waddles back into the mist. Oh my gosh, who are they mailing?
No leads.
Mary Marwood. What did they send? Grandfather Cock Repair, offering my services for the first time in a millennia.
Mail again just to pass the time? That's how desperate I've gotten.
Interesting.
Feels like my boredom has come full circle now, like it's just wrapping back in on itself. When I got here, I passed time with the mail. And I passed the time by messing around with things. I even tried going on a work strike. I just laid down on the floor of the apartment and stayed there all day. I just really hate mail.
Really hate the mail.
So tired. Paper cuts.
I get that. Paper cuts are the worst.
Something my dad always used to say. Boredom is self-created. I don't think he was accounting for this type of boredom and isolation.
At least she still remembers her dad. That's good.
You can see me now.
Okay, we need to make some money so that we can get more stuff. Okay. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Boop. Oh yeah, the raccoon letter. You go there. You go there. Feldchurch gets burned. Feldchurch gets burned. Okay, great. Oops. Get up. Get up, get up to get down. Bell Church. Okay. Brilliant. Oh, man. Every day, dragged away. Okay. The apartment. I did the painting. Yay. Yeah, I did. I wanted to see what a raccoon would possibly send to somebody. Okay, let's just go to bed. I'm really bummed about the Brielle thing, but I am glad. Oh God, why is everything dark? That was weird. I'm glad that, you know, her and Sedna probably weren't the best pair. I mean, Sedna is a monster that was drowning people. She has a point. Okay. Feldchurch has appeared. So these should be okay now. Yeah. Great. Fistveil. How's the baby doing? Baby's doing fine. Okay. Fistveil. Drag Shallow Bay. Dolith Hills. Oops. Feldchurch. Nope, that's Dolith Hills. Okay. Feldchurch. Okay, let's just do these real quick. And then we'll get back to trying to escape. Okay. I still have to... Okay. So we finished the riddle where I have to call people. We finished... Oh, the shadow thing. Is that Feldchurch? Okay. Shadow thing. From Allie? That's a new character. Where have you gone, my shadow? Oh. Oh, right. I had done that one before. Okay. Okay. Great. Bartimaeus. Let me tell you about it. Yes. Okay, so this is the secret message we haven't really figured out. Carnum Historical Society. Okay. Occult History of Carnum. Look not to the shadows, child. Okay. An Absoluth. Yes. It needs your stillness. It needs you to look into its eyes, and then you will see. See what? Enough questions. Show me that you will remember how we moved through the forest. What are the lines? Okay. 9, 3, 1, 4. And the beginning of each is what matters. Oh! Okay. It's been so hot in Florida. Girl, do I feel that. It's humid here today, which is not something that we're used to or enjoy. Okay. Nine, 3, 1, 4. Do not be a fool, crawling the island, asking why, for why is never the question when it comes to the oddities of Carnum. The whispers in your ear, the doubts trickling down your spine. Those asking why simply do not know that they should be asking where. The only question they need to ask is, where can I find the Prioritas Maledictum? Where indeed the tome remains hidden for generations so long the children... Is that what I ordered? Did I order the... No, the Tome of Telekinesis. 9314. Let's call that number. Let's see if it's a phone number. 9314. Line goes dead. 9314. Okay, so it's not a phone number. He said it's a riddle. Anyone want to come clean my grill for me now? No. I have no interest in coming to clean your grill. Actually, hold on. I will come clean your grill if you you send me a plane ticket out there and back. Okay, 9314. What are the lines? Remember how we moved through the forest. The beginning of each is what matters. Okay. Move through the forest. Show me what you remember how we moved through the forest. What are the lines? 9314. The beginning of each is what matters. So we tried once going through these sentences, being like 9314. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That 3, 1, 2, 3. That will 1. Look. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will look within, or that. Well, it can't be that will look she, because that's how we did it before. So that can't be it. You may never come back if you come here, because there will be tons of good cooking, and no one usually wants to leave after my cooking. True cooks spectacularly, and he deals with all of my weird food preferences, so I don't know about that. Anyone else might be tempted down there, but you can't make your chicken too chickeny with me. You can't, you have to trim it all to hell. I don't eat pork. I don't really eat beef. I'm a nightmare to cook for. Really, you don't want to cook for me. Okay. So how about just the beginning letters? They say the lines. The lines. So maybe it's the line? But he said the beginning of each is what matters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do the literal lines. 3. 1, 2, 3. It will. 1. Look. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will look within. Then, you could include this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh? What, huh? The. What, huh? The. Will. Yeah, no. Okay. It will look within. I'm going to go with that one. Let's call him back. The Historical Society, right? Memorial Hospital. Historical Society. Okay. 1111. With the Bartimaeus Carver. Okay. Yeah, 111. Carnum Historical Society in Carver residence. Bartimaeus speaking. Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood postal worker. Hello, hello. Wonderful to hear from you. Did you take a look at my puzzle? Yes, and I think I figured it out. What do you believe the hidden message to me? It will look within. Yes, exactly. Excellent work, friend. Okay, yes. What is it looking within? An excellent question. Fortunately, I have spent many hours studying what is known about the Absolute. You see, to glimpse in the eyes of the Absolute is to reveal a great truth of oneself, almost as if looking into some kind of spiritual mirror. It's extraordinary, really. To this day, I haven't a clue how the creature holds this power, one of the many mysteries of Carnum. Of course, to those searching for answers in the Absolute's eyes, rarely live to tell the tale. It attacks anyone who is unable to hold completely still while in its presence. Another page was dog-eared to a book about the Prioritas Maledictum. Ah, so you noticed it. The Prioritas Maledictum. What do you make of it? I certainly would like to understand the secrets of Carnum. You and me both. It calls to me, for lack of a better word. The promise of understanding Carnum's true nature is intoxicating. I've searched abandoned homes, dank caves, and private properties. It still eludes me. Certainly a long shot at this point, but if you hear anything related to the Prioritas Maledictum, could you please give me a call? Happy to. I foolishly pursued the Absolute. It's not something I'd recommend to anyone. It's not worth the cost. I have to know, what did you see in its eyes? Now that's a story for another time. Fair enough. Thank you for understanding. So where did you find this book? I have liberated it and some other tomes from an abandoned house in Westvale. I believe someone gave it to me. Folks around here know I'm a bit of a collector. Okay. My friend is mailing a new package to me containing another hidden message she wants me to decode. If you would like, I give you permission to look at it. Okay, I'll definitely take a look. Well, cool. Let's ban this guy and then go back and mail out this book for Bartimaeus. Package. Do I have to weigh anything? Nope. Just Felchurch has appeared. The bay. Okay, Maria Solis. There you go. Let's do a couple more. Probably need to actually put these on the truck so I don't end up in the same situation that I was last time. Did you see that sticker? It was ignorance. That's really funny. Okay. Can't. Okay, so one second. Volatile should not touch other packages, right? 1 second. No, that's not what I wanted. Guidebook? No. There's... Ah, yes. No, that is not what I wanted. There's, like, rules on... Maybe it is in my notebook. How to process letters, packages. Delivery truck guide. Rotate and place them. More packages means more money. Check warning labels. You-pay will be docked for every misaligned package. Ugh. Okay, so maybe it was something that I didn't read that was specifically... Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. That's gonna have to be as good as it gets. Hazel. Aha! Yeah. Every now and then. You should read more. I read the letters that show up at my home all the time. They're fascinating. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes? Salutations. I need these sent out immediately. Coordinating a surprise party for... Okay. We don't have the same last name, though. I'll make sure they're prioritized. I almost forgot to invite her sister. They're twins. It's been a double disaster. Thank you. Okay. That was a really well thought out, strange interaction for an NPC. Okay. Yeah, let's do this because honestly, I'll feel bad if I don't do this. Oh, someone in Felchurch? Creepy. Do you really want someone from Felchurch hanging out at your... Oh, a couple people. Okay, well. Nope. Hanging out at your party? I don't know how many I grabbed, so let's start with that. Boop, boop. What'd I do? Okay, it's her again. Kate. Nope. If I tell her to leave, she's just gonna wait for the next one. It's precious to me. Distant relative, and the only distant relative was myself. Does it have only sentimental, financial, familial pride? Be grumpy. I'll see you tomorrow. That's fine. What is this? Olive Hills, I think? Maybe? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's almost 8. I feel like clocks are always a clue. Clock is a little fast. Oh, because it doesn't... It's blood. That's why. Yeah, that's blood. Great. That's good. Good. That's real good. Okay, let's see. Where could I find clues? As to... I'm obsessed with this one. Oh, it's almost time to sleep. Huh. Those drawers being a sequence of some sort is frustrating. Yay. Is there another book here? Mailing competition, right? Mars Lax. I wonder. Start shipping all the items from the bathroom to the Memorial Hospital? Huh. Nanashi. Okay. They've been relocated to the penance chamber. Socks can be thanked for why everything is nailed down. Put that back, Socks. The first to see it all for now. Patapaya looked in every corner, dug through every mystery, and has come out the first finder of all achievements. Nice. Okay, so here's my book. Tome of Telekinesis. Strands that connect us are very tenuous, gossamer bands of truth and deception that wind and bind our hands and throats. The breadth of possibility is constricted by such tangled, bitter webs. Why should we not, then, simply discard these strands? It is the physical and stable and solid so very precious that it must come at the cost of all that could be possible? I think not. And so I cast off these ethereal chains of truth and embrace the illusion, endurance, solidarity, presence. These are all lies, and I discard them. Possibility shall be my lever, and with it I shall lift nothing and everything I have ever desired. That's it. Since purchasing this tome, your grasp exceeds your reach. Oh, it probably means that I can grab things that were previously out of my reach, which is a very handy tool. Yeah. Oh! Right, left, right, left. Son, Mysterious sequence resets. Oh, the baby's wrestling. Oh, the baby's wrestling, guys. Okay, the baby's up. The baby's up. It's time to end. The baby's up, guys. The jig is up. Can't even pause the menu without getting out of there. So, baby's up. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out. Please remember to join the Discord or check out the fundraiser. I will be back later tonight. Maybe Mari says she might not want to stream tonight, so we're about to see. Come on, baby. Come here. Baby's up. Here he comes. Come here. Oh, there's the baby. There he is. Let's stop your timer. Okay. And then we're going to be all done here. She comes. Watch out, girl. Whoa, here she comes. He's a man-eater. Stop your time. He's a bob-eater. Okay, the baby's awake. Look at this bedhead. It's epic bedhead. And he is very wet. I have to go change him. Thank you, everybody.